Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Audi Q5 on a 23 plate. So I'm about to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through a few of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside you can of course see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can do that from the key or from the tailgate itself. As we approach the back of the car, you'll also then see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space. You have the necessary cables in that bag for charging the hybrid motor, and 3 individually folding rear seats to increase this boot space even further should you wish to do that. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I said, we'll hop in and just run through a few of the controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle though, firstly you can see the alloy wheels are all in great condition, as is the bodywork the whole way around the vehicle. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left hand side, first of all, we have the fuel gauge. We have the battery charge level. Below that is the gauge that will show you how much of the power you're using. And within that section, it will show you what gear the car is in. It's an automatic, of course, so we are in park currently. Over on the right-hand side, we have the speedometer and a digital readout for the speedometer. In the center, we've got coolant temperature gauge, various other bits of information, including the total miles for the car, which are 13,308. You can change information displayed in this section for various different menus. Of course, your audio menu just there, telephone, and the satellite navigation menu, which as you can see occupies that entire area. Really nice clear color display, which is doubled up on the main display, which we'll come to in just a moment. The buttons I was using just a second ago are here. Over on the right hand side, we have stereo and phone controls. We have the minus and plus paddle, so you can change up and down the gear manually with this automatic gearbox. We have cruise control and speed limiter on this stalk just here. And then in the center, the main screen for the car. So this is all touchscreen, so we can go back to the home screen from there. We're now on our main menu, as you can see. And from the main menu, you can access any of these that you wish to. You can also slide all the way across. So you have this view here, or as I said, the main menu view where you'll be able to access, amongst other things, of course, your radio. This car's got DAB and FM radio, as you can see, AM as well once you go into that source menu just there. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so under the media heading. And then again, source, and you can see you can plug in USB devices. You'll be able to stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio once you've connected your phone, and you can connect up to certain Audi friendly apps as well. Pairing your cell phone is easy. It's done under that heading just there. The satellite navigation is here, and as I said, you can have it here and here simultaneously, or of course one or the other, totally up to you. But very nice, easy system to use, full color display, of course. And then you have various other menus for settings and calendar and what have you on here as well. If we pop the vehicle into reverse, you'll also then see a full reversing camera here, and a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked on that left hand side. So very easy to park this car with those cameras in place. Below that, we have our dual zone climate control. You can adjust the, 3 zones in fact, so you can adjust temperature in the back of the car. In the front here, we can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. We can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed for passenger, for the driver. And then when you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning onto eco, off altogether, or on, which is what we had it on just a moment ago. If you push this button in, we'll now be on auto, which means the car has full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for me, the driver, and now for the passenger as well. And you can override that manually. You'll see it's now gone off whenever you wish to, and put it back on your own settings just here. We've got a heated driver seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same over there for the passenger side. Below that, you can turn off the screen. We can turn the downhill brake control on and off, parking sensors on and off, traction control on and off. If there's enough charge, you can force the vehicle into EV mode just there. And you can change the driving setup of the car, so you can put it into sport, individual, etc. from here. We have USB input, 12-volt charging socket, the button to start and stop the engine. You just need to make sure that the key, which is here, is in the vehicle with you in order that you can start it up, of course. Main volume for the stereo is adjusted just here. We have some storage to go along with the storage that you've got at the back there. And then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, along with an electronic handbrake that's got an auto hold function there as well. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the paperwork we have for the car. So you can see the V5 registration document just here. The key you're looking at there is the spare key for this vehicle, so we have 2 keys in total as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video walk around of the vehicle, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.